Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to the channel. What I'm going to do today is fit these bags on some Bolt. Now I bought these for 60 quid off Amazon. Yeah, cheap and cheerful. I just need them really for this year to be able to go out on the rides and to carry all my camera equipment, my drones, my batteries and my wet weather gear. So as long as they last for the year, I'll be happy, because once the year's over, I should probably be able to afford to buy some proper leather ones. And anyone who's ever looked to buy some panniers for their bike will know that you're looking to be paying about anywhere between 200 up to about £1,000, and I can't afford that at the moment. So as long as these last for the year, then I'll be happy. So let's go on and get them fitted. So the first thing I needed to do was take off the cover, which is where the toolbox sits in there. For that I just needed my key, so I've done that. I've taken the toolbox out because I want to have a look at that. And then you add a 10mm bolt up underneath there, which means then the seat comes off. And then two 10mm bolts under there, which then means that seat comes off. And that then leaves you with those bolts there. Now I've already adjusted the centre strap for the bags, and I think I'm going to have to cut somewhere in the strap for that to go through and bolt down. So that's the next job. Okay, with the seats off, I've now put the bags over the back of the bike, basically levelled it out. And as I said, they cost £60, so I'm not expecting them to be exactly right, but they look pretty good there to me. Made some adjustment around where the seat bracket has to go to make sure that I can get into these bolts here to fix the seat back on. I took this bracket off, which is part of the brackets that are already there to hold the back seat on. Took them off. I've punched some holes into the adjoining leather strap, or whatever you want to call it, and then bolted them back down, and that's all nice and secure on there now. So now all I've got to do is fit the back seat on and the front seat on. All of this is going to be covered up to a degree, and that'll be job done. So back seat slips back into that bit and then comes forward, so it fits on these bracket there. Put the two 10mm bolts back in there. Back seat on. Then the front seat's back in there. It's a bit tight to get it back in there because obviously you've got all this in the way, but it makes the seat fit tighter. And then what I'll do is stick that 10mm bolt back in there. So once the back seat's back on, front seat goes back in, 10mm bolt or nut done back up in there. Then I'll put the toolkit back in, side panel back on there, and then they are fitted. I'll have a look properly in a minute when I put the tools away. Up until now I've been using these Oxford bags, which I bought off of Facebook for about 20 quid from someone. They've been fine. They're only canvas. They've got the same capacity probably as the ones that I've just put on. They're held together by Velcro, which goes under the seat. They've been reliable. They've done what I wanted them to do. The only problem being is once you've taken your stuff out, they become all saggy and they look quite unsightly. So that's why I decided to change and go to what I've got now. So here we are then, on the bike, and I think they look quite good really for the price. I'm going to be honest, I probably had more problems fitting these onto the bike and had to keep taking them off and mess around with them than I did with fitting the exhaust system and the air intake. But as I said, they're going to do what I need them to do. They don't look too bad, and I think they go quite well with the bike really. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. As I said, they're only 60 quid. They're cheap and cheerful. As you can see, it's now raining, as I mentioned in the text just a minute ago. The wind started blowing now and the rain started coming down, and got quite shitty outside. So yeah, inside they're quite open. They're going to do exactly what I want them to do. And on the outside you've got these clips, so you unclip them, you don't have to undo those buckles, which obviously is great because when your hands are freezing cold, trying to undo those buckles is a bit of a nightmare. So these clips are going to be quite good to undo. So there we have it then. Those are the bags. I'll fit them on the bike, and I'm quite happy with them. So as always, thanks for watching, and if you like the videos and want to see more, please subscribe. Plenty more to come. Take care.